Who's the dumbest criminal you've ever seen? My neighbor kept stealing packages from our entire building for months. We all complained to management, but they said they needed proof. This guy was smooth about it too. He'd wait until people left for work, then grab everything from the lobby. I was getting really frustrated because I'd lost 3 expensive orders. My girlfriend's birthday present, my new headphones, even my prescription medication. The whole building was pissed, but security cameras were too expensive, according to our cheap landlord. The worst part was how bold he was getting. At first, he'd only take 1 or 2 packages and leave the rest. But lately, he was clearing out the entire lobby. Mrs. Chen from 2A lost her diabetes medication. The family on the first floor had their kid's birthday present stolen 3 days before the party. I started keeping a log of when packages went missing. Always between 9 a.m. and noon on weekdays. Always when most people were at work. This guy had it down to a science. He'd even learned the delivery schedules. UPS usually came around 10, FedEx around 11:30. One day I'm working from home sick when I hear the lobby door slam. I peek out my window and see this dude, tall guy from 4B, walking away with an armload of packages. Not even trying to hide it anymore. He's literally whistling while carrying what's obviously stolen mail. I'm fuming at this point. I call the police, but they say without video evidence, it's just he said, she said. Meanwhile, this guy is literally stealing from families with kids, elderly people, everyone. The officer on the phone sounded bored, like this was the 10th package theft call of the day. That's when I remembered my buddy Jake works in security and told me about this UV powder they use to catch thieves. It's invisible to the naked eye but glows bright purple under blacklight and doesn't wash off for weeks. The stuff literally sticks to your skin like permanent marker. So I decide to set a trap. I order something cheap, a $5 phone case, but put it in an expensive looking box with Amazon Prime tape. Then I coat the entire thing with this UV powder, making sure to get every surface. I even put some on the inside of the box in case he opened it. I set up my laptop by the window to keep watch. Sure enough, the next morning around 10 a.m., I see him creeping toward the lobby. He looks both ways like some cartoon burglar, then disappears inside. 2 minutes later, he's walking out with my decoy package and 3 others. The beautiful thing about UV powder is that once it's on your hands, it transfers to everything you touch. Your door handle, your phone, your steering wheel, everything becomes evidence. It's like leaving fingerprints made of glow-in-the-dark paint. I wait 2 days, just to let him really spread it around his apartment. During that time, I see him coming and going normally, completely unaware he's been marked. He even waves at me in the hallway like we're friendly neighbors. 2 days later, I'm in the elevator with him and his hands are glowing purple under the fluorescent lights. This moron didn't even know what hit him. He's standing there checking his phone with these bright purple fingerprints all over the screen, completely oblivious. I casually mentioned to building security that someone might want to check the lobby with a blacklight. Within an hour, they're knocking on his door with the cops. When they arrived with a blacklight, his apartment looked like a crime scene. Dozens of opened packages, all glowing purple, including mine. But here's the really stupid part. They found him trying to scrub his hands with bleach in his bathroom sink. The UV powder was literally glowing on his face where he'd touched it. He looked like he'd been attacked by a purple highlighter. His entire bathroom was contaminated with glowing handprints. The cops said they'd never seen such clear evidence of theft. His couch, his TV remote, his refrigerator handle, everything glowed purple. Even his car steering wheel was covered in the stuff. It was like following a trail of breadcrumbs, except the breadcrumbs were glowing. He got arrested for mail theft with enough evidence to put him away for years. They found over 60 packages in his apartment, some dating back months. The dumbest part? He could have just washed his hands with soap immediately and avoided the whole thing.